Hello students, welcome back to my channel. If you like the video, do hit the like button, share and subscribe. And now I am going to continue exercise 1.2 and the question number 6 is as follows. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. So what they have given in the question? They have given A11 is 38 and A16 is 73. But what they have told to find? They have told to find A31st term, that is A31 is how much? Okay, we need to find this value. But before finding this value, we need to find the first term and the common difference which is not given in the question. So how we are going to find that? See, in the previous videos also I have applied the formula as An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into t. The same formula you have to apply here. Okay. Now in place of n I am going to put 11. So A11 is equals to, first term is not given, keep it as it is, plus n is what? 11. So 11 minus 1 into t. So A11 is equals to A plus 11 minus 1 is 10 into d. What is A11 value now? It is given 38. So right here 38 is equals to A plus 10t. This is equation number 1. Okay, I am going to denote this equation as 1. Next is A16 value is given. So even this we have to take. So same formula I am going to take. In place of An I am going to put what? A16. Okay, so n is equals to 16. A16 is equals to A plus. What is n here? N is 16 minus 1 into d. Okay. Now A16 is equal to A, keep it as it is, plus 16 minus 1 is 15 and d as it is 15d, A plus 15d. Okay. So next is, what is the value of A16? That is 73. So 73 is equals to A plus 15d. This is equation number 2. See, using this formula and substituting the given values, I have got the two equations. These are the linear equations and we have to solve these two equations simultaneously. Okay, and you already know how to solve the simultaneous equations. Okay, so the same method I am going to follow here. So how we are going to solve? First of all, I am going to write here solving the pair of linear equations, 1 and 2 we get. Okay, 1 and 2 we get. So how we are going to solve this now? So solving pair of linear equations 1 and 2, what you are going to write here? You are going to write here equation 1 and 2. So what is equation 1? Equation 1 is A plus 10d is equals to 38. Okay. Then equation 2 is A plus 15d is equals to 73. These two equations I am going to solve. So the method of solving linear equations is what? That too simultaneously is, you have to change the sign here. See, here it is positive, I am going to take it as negative. Here it is positive, again negative, and here it is positive, again negative. Okay, this is the method of solving. So plus a minus a will get cancelled now. This will get cancelled. Then 10 minus 15 is how much? Minus 5. Why minus 5? Because 15 is greater than 10. So greater number sign is negative. So minus 5d is equals to 73 minus 38 is how much? It is minus 35. Now why minus sign? Because 73 is greater than 38 and greater number sign is negative. Okay. Next is find the value of d. So d you keep it as it is, minus 35 by 5 you take in the denominator. Shift here. So minus 5 goes in the denominator. So minus minus will get cancelled now. So 5 ones are 5 sevens are 35. So what is the value of d? D is 7. See, Now we got the value of D, that is common difference we got. Next is what? We need to find the first term. So how we are going to find that? See, to find the first term out of the two linear equations, okay, out of these two linear equations, any one equation you can choose. So I am going to write the equation 1. Okay, first equation I am going to take, that is A plus 10D is equals to 38. Okay, you can write here from equation 1, okay, for your understanding. Okay, A plus 10D is equals to 38 you are going to take, and you know the value of D now, substitute here. So A plus 10 into 7 is equal to 38. Okay, so A plus 10 sevens are 70, which is equals to 38. The next is A is equals to 38 minus 70, shift here, sorry, plus 70 shift here, it will become minus 70. So 38 minus 70 is what? How much? It is A is equals to minus 32. Okay, A is equals to minus 32. From 70 subtract 38, you will get minus 32. And why negative sign? Because 70 is greater, so negative sign of 70 is negative, so minus 32. Okay, now see here, using the simultaneous equation we got the value of D and the first term, that is A. The next is, according to the question, what we need to find? We need to find A31. Okay, so how we are going to find? See, apply the same formula, that is An is equals to n minus 1 into D. That I am going to write it directly. A31 is equals to, okay, so A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, in place of n I am going to substitute 31 now, and A plus n minus 1D, n1 into D as usual. So 31, A31 is equals to, what is first term now? We have got, that is 32. Okay, plus n is how much? 31 minus 1, D is how much? 7. Okay, so next is minus 32. So 31 minus 1 is 30. So 30 into 7. 37 is how much? 210. So minus 32 plus 210. Okay, now A31. So A31 value is how much? It is, see, from 210 subtract 32. So you will get what? 178. What you will get? 178. So according to the question, the value of A31 is 178. This is the proof. Okay. Next, question number 7 is, find the 28th term from the last term of an AP. Okay, so AP is given. From this AP, which is the last term is 253. From this last term, we need to find the 28th term. Okay, so how we are going to find it? See, first of all, whatever the things are given, I am going to write. What things are given in this AP? First term is given, A is equals to 3. Okay, so A is equals to 3 is given. What is the common difference here? See, 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, so common difference is 5. So every time you are adding 5, you are getting the next term. So D is equals to 5. Okay, now what is the last term here according to the question? Last term is 253. So last term I am going to write it as 253. Okay, and D is equals to 5. The next is, what we are going to do is, using this AP, we are going to form another AP, that is using the last term. So last term is 253. So using this term, I am going to form another AP. So how we are going to form it? See here, every time plus 5 is added. Now since I am taking the last term, so I am going to subtract minus 5 and form an AP. So last term I will take. So next AP will be what? Next AP will be 253. If you subtract 5, okay, so what you are going to get? 248. Next 243. Okay, so on up to what? Now see, I am forming AP from the last term, so I am going to take the next terms as 13, 8, 3. Okay, because this AP starts from 3, 8, 13, 253. Okay, since I am forming the AP from the last term, so 253, 248, 243, because every time I am subtracting -5, and these terms will also get reciprocated. Now what will happen? 13, 8, instead of writing 3, 8, 13, 13, 8, 3. Okay, this forms an AP. Now for this AP, what is first term and common difference we need to find. So what is first term? First term is 253. What is common difference? D. D is equals to -5, because every time I am subtracting -5 here. And what will be the n? See, they have said find the 20th term, so n is 20. Okay, so I have got the values now. What is the formula? The same formula we are going to apply. An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now in place of n, I am going to substitute 20. So A20. So we need to find A20 value. So what we need to find? A20 is how much? Okay. What is A now? A is 253 plus what is n? N is 20. 20 minus 1. D is what? -5. Okay. Next is A20 is equals to 253 plus 20 minus 1 will be 19. 19 into -5. Okay. So A20 is equals to 253. Now 19 5s I is how much? 19 5s I is 95. But here it is minus. So I am going to take it as -95. So A20 is equals to, from 253 remove 95. How much you will get? You are going to get 148. So this is the 28th term of AP. Okay, I can say that this is the 28th term from the new AP which we have formed taking the last term. Okay, so A20 is equals to 148. Question number 8 is, the sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24 and the sum of 6th and 10th term is 40. Find the first 3 terms of an AP. The sum of 4th and 8th term is 24 and sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. It is 24 and 44. Okay. So what they have said? They have said it is 4th and 8th term is 24. So how we are going to write it? See, using this question and using the values given, I am going to form 2 equations. Okay. And they have said sum. Sum means it is plus, that is addition. So fourth term is A4 plus 8th is A8, which is equals to 24. Okay. The sum of 4th and 8th term is 24. Next is sum of 6th and 10th term. 6th, how we are going to write? A6 plus A10, which is equals to what? 44. Okay, these are the 2 equations. Now it is in the form of AN. So apply AN formula and write the values for this. Okay. So one value I am going to find, the next value I am going to write it directly, because already you are familiar with the solving of AN. Okay. So how to solve? You already know it now. Now AN is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. So one value I will find, next values I can tell you directly. So A4. So A4 is equals to, now first term we don't know, keep it as it is. A plus, what is n now? N is 4 minus 1, D is not given, keep it as it is. So A4 is equals to a plus, now 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3d. Okay, so this is a4 value. A4 value is a plus 3d. Okay, now in this I am going to substitute the values now. So a4 is a plus 3d. Okay, then plus what will be a8? If you are taking a4 as a plus 3d, then this will become a plus 7d, because 8 minus 1, n minus 1 is 8 minus 1, and d will be as it is. So it will be a plus 7d, which is equals to 24. Okay, now let me go to this part. Same thing here. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, now in place of an I am going to substitute a6. A as it is plus n is 6 now, minus 1 into d. D as it is. D value is not given. Now a6 is equals to a plus. Now 6 minus 1 is 5. So 5d. So a6 value I am having. I will substitute a10. I am going to write it directly. Now a6 value is what? In place of a6 I will substitute a plus 5d. Then what will be a10 now? A10 will be 10 minus 1 is 9 now into d. So what you are going to get? A plus 9d is equals to 44. Okay. These are the equations. The next part is what? This a you can add it. So it will be 2a plus 3d 7d, because they are having same alphabets. Okay, so you can add them. So d and d same, so 3 plus 7 is 10, so 10d, which is equals to 24. Okay, a and a will be again 2, a plus a is 2, 2a, then 5d plus 9d will be plus 14d, which is equals to 44. So this will be equation 1 and this will be equation 2. Okay, now I have told in the previous problem how to solve the equations simultaneously. Okay, the same method we are going to apply here. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Take both the equations and solve. So solve 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2. Okay, see, nothing difficult in this. Whatever values are given, you need to form what equation for that using an formula. Okay, and once you get the equation, solve it simultaneously. So I am going to take it here. 2a plus 10d is equals to 24 and 2a plus 14d is equals to 44. So how to solve this simultaneously? See, I have told you the method. If here it is positive, you are going to denote it as negative. Here it is positive, negative. Here also it is positive, negative. Okay, now what will happen? One is positive, one is negative. Okay, it will get cancelled. So cancel it. So plus 10d minus 14d. So if you subtract from 14, 10, you are going to get 4. But sign will be what? Negative, because 14 is greater than 10. So sign is negative. So you are going to get minus 4d, which is equals to, from 44, remove 24. What you are going to get? 20. But what it will be the sign? Sign will be negative, because 44 is greater than 24. So you are going to get minus 20. So what you have got the value? You have got it as minus 4d is equals to minus 20. So how we are going to solve? D, keep it as it is. So minus 20, this 4 goes in the denominator, minus 4. So minus minus will get cancelled. Okay, 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. I have already told you, if the number is coming in the denominator, sign will not change. It will remain as it is. So this minus will get cancelled. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. So the value of D will be plus 5. You need to find the first term. So whenever you are finding the equation simultaneously, you are finding the common difference D and the first term, because it will not be given. Okay, so how we are finding the first term? You are going to take any one equation out of the two equations I have got. Okay, so first equation I am taking, that is 2a is equals to 2a plus 10d is equals to 24. This equation I am taking to find the value of a, that is first term. So 2a as it is plus 10d you have got now, that is 5, substitute, which is equals to 24. Okay, 2a plus 10 5 is 50, which is equals to 24. Okay, 2a is equals to 24. This 50 I am shifting this side, so it is positive, it will become negative, it will become minus 50. So 2a is equals to, from 50 remove 24, how much you are going to get? You are going to get it as minus 26. Okay, now why minus? Because 50 is greater than 24 and sign of 50 is negative, so minus 26. Now I want to find the value of a, so a I am keeping it as it is, minus 26 by this 2 goes in the denominator. Okay, so 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6. So what is the value of a? Here it is minus, so minus 13. It is our first term. Okay, so we have got the common difference d as 5 and the first term as minus 13. Now according to the question they have said find the first 3 terms of an AP. Okay, so how we are going to find? See, already I have told you the general form of an AP. A plus D, a plus 2D. Okay, you can continue this, a plus 3D, so on, general form of an AP. The first term is what? Minus 13. Okay, what is a? Minus 13 plus d is what? Plus 5. Now a plus 2d, first term is minus 13 plus 2 as it is, d is 5, common difference is 5. Okay, you can find it. Now minus 13 as it is, minus 13 plus 5 will be how much? It will be minus 8. Okay, why minus sign? Because 13 is greater than 5, so minus sign. Next is minus 13 plus 2 into 5, 2 5s are 10, so I will write one more step, minus 13 plus 2 5s are 10, so it is minus 13 as it is, minus 8. So subtract 10 from 13, what you are going to get? You are going to get minus 3. Okay, these are the first 3 terms of AP. Okay, this is the method to find using the general form of AP. So what you are going to write? This is the first 3 terms of AP. First 3 terms of an AP. Okay, this completes the proof.